Okay, today guys, if you can see me, hopefully you can, we are going to be making KFC Coleslaw. It's one of my favorites. The ingredients are as follows. You're going to need a ½ cup mayonnaise, a 1/4 cup milk, a 1/4 cup of buttermilk, 1/3 cup of granulated sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, a 1/4 teaspoon of black ground pepper, 1½ tablespoons of white or apple cider vinegar, 2½ tablespoons of lemon juice, 4 cups shredded lettuce, or excuse me, shredded then diced cabbage, half of a medium head approximately, 1 medium carrot, and ½ of a medium yellow onion minced. So as you can see, I've already kind of started here. I made a salad the other day, and I used my salad shooter to cut up the carrots. Now that's probably the easiest thing to do for carrots because, as you know, if you have a grater and you're working along, you're going to grate your fingers as well. So I always use a salad shooter. If you don't know what that is, I'll display it right here. As you can see, I got a little bit less than what it called for the onion. I'll probably add a little bit more, but I just kind of diced it rather than minced it. You can kind of freestyle it however you like. So I got some various items out here. Let's start with the wet ingredients. That'll go the quickest, I think. So let's get back to those. ½ cup of mayonnaise. Okay, we got our ½ cup here. Got our mayonnaise. We may have to break out our stash because I don't think we got a ½ cup in here. Let's see. Close anyway, right? We'll call that a ½ cup for now. All right, on to a 1/4 cup of milk. Get our little 1/4 cup here. Then a 1/4 cup of buttermilk. And I like to give this a good shake. Not that it probably matters, but it's just like what I like to do. So we got our buttermilk here, nice and thick. There you go. Buttermilk. What's next? Let's put this milk away. 1/3 cup of granulated sugar. Call that a 1/3 cup. And then 1 teaspoon of salt. I like to use kosher salt. Just got a little bit, just gives it a little bit of extra, you know? I don't know, something about it. Maybe it's the texture that I like, I'm not sure. Can't put my finger on it, it's just better. So we'll use it. I know this is not the most efficient way. I can probably just, yeah, I can. Well, I'm committed to this now. We're just gonna sprinkle it in there. Yeah, just give a little extra there. And then you need, after the salt, you have a 1/4 teaspoon black pepper. 1/4 teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon. Alright, wait, so no time with this little shaker. I'm just going to do it this way. It's a lot easier. There you go. 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper. 1½ tablespoons of white or apple cider vinegar. So here's one. Did that say teaspoons or tablespoons? Let's see. Tablespoons. So I'm gonna have tablespoons. Alright, so we got the vinegar in there. Now 2.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. For that we need our lemon squeezer 9000. And chop up a lemon. Lemons smell so good when you cut into them. That and oranges. I really like oranges. Alright. Let's get our lemon juice here. How many did it say we needed? 2.5 tablespoons of lemon juice. 2.5 tablespoons. So, 1, 2.5. And a little sip. Yep, that's lemon juice. Ooh. Now, where we at? 4 cups shredded then diced cabbage. Already got the medium carrot in there. And we're going to add a little bit of onion. Okay. Let's chop that cabbage. My little baby cutting board here in my little Barbie kitchen only goes so far, so we got to work with a 1/4 head at a time. But we'll get there. We're getting there. No Barbie kitchen would be incomplete without an easy bake oven, right? We're not using that today, but I thought I'd point it out. Alright. Almost there. Just give her a few more shots. KFC does this a little bit in a little bit smaller chunks. They're really finely chopped. So I try to mimic that, but I mean, I'm not going to be here all day, you know? It's still the same flavors. It still tastes great. We're just going to grab our bowl and make our lives easier. Alright. Oops, we lost a little bit there. That's okay, the cat will probably get it. Haha. Let's see. chop this other quarter up. You know what else is good to do with cabbage? Fried cabbage. I don't know if you've ever had that, but my mom makes a mean fried cabbage in butter. She adds salt, pepper, like a thick cracked black pepper. So good. Alright, once you get your cabbage in there, you give it a good stir. That's really it. Now I'm going to add a little bit of onion to this, just because I like a generous amount. I don't know, we'll give it a taste maybe first. Just make sure everything's, you know, really well coated. I think I need a bigger bowl, but hey, we're making do with what we got. See how it's starting to come around? That's getting all those colors in there with the carrot. It looks a lot like KFC, if you ask me. Tastes a lot like it too. I think it needs more pepper though. I can't even see the pepper. I think I'm gonna add some. We'll just double what it calls for, because I think that's what I would like. As I said, you could freestyle this, make it your own. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Look at that. We're gonna have to taste it here in just a second. Wow. Mm-hmm. All right. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Well, that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this recipe. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more recipes that aren't even my own.